So I feel like I saved someone with my gaze. I'm just saying I saved a life with my gaze.
I mean, you know,
not all heroes wear capes.
Power gaze.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
That's good.
That's true, man.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I don't know, man. There's a lot. Dirty people.
Okay.
Really?
Just like didn't take a shower this morning, dirty?
No, like you go to someone's house and it's like the dirtiest fucking place you've ever been in your life. Like
okay.
They beat off on the whole fucking apartment.
Yeah, that's not good.
You know?
That's terrible.
That's true though. That shit. You walk into a place and you're like, what the fuck? When was the last time you dusted this bitch? Never. And
True story.
I don't know. Like that. I don't know.
Actually,
that and there's a bunch of other stuff. I'm clean freak.
Well, I'm a grammar Nazi. Mine is I hate when people use the word addicting because when the operative word is addictive.
Sure.
An adjective.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
Learn verbs and adjectives, please. Somebody, you know, I don't.
Yes.
And what really pisses me off is there's a whole website that's called I think it's Addicting Info.
No!
Like
no,
literally
it's
a
not.
website.
Incorrect. Incorrect. You failed at life.
A website of your pet peeve. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Mine, mine is more because I guess I'm a little bit more like I'm prideful, so I hate when people try to make me feel dumb. Like
Okay.
that's
I
a
don't
big
like
pet
that
peeve.
either.
And it's like I
don't
know.
think anybody likes that.
No, I don't think like you know when people like make fun at your expense, like all this stuff, and sometimes people can handle that. People can be like, oh yeah, you know what? Well, fuck you too.
Yeah.
Like whatever, da da da. But like when someone tries to like you know like I don't know. Get on
Make you feel like a piece of
make you
shit.
feel like I'm a piece of shit or whatever. Like I don't know what I'm talking about or doing, and
Yeah,
most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about. So then I am insecure about that. So it's just like it's like a thing that goes on and on. It's a whole cycle because I know that some things I am dumb.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well you called me out and you're a bitch. I hate you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Man,
But yeah.
there's a bunch of them, dude.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
mean,
bunch
So
of
many
pet
pet
peeves.
peeves. Tweet us yours.
Yeah,
Hashtag
yeah.
quick sicker.
Quick second.
I'm the drunk one.
Yeah,
Oh, good Lord.
Just hit us with the hashtag.
Oh,
pet peeves.
no, I didn't again.
Quick Sixercast on Twitter. And we're just just square it up. Yeah, fuck
There
it.
it is.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's
Terminator Eye. There we go.
That's nice.
Yeah, man. Hit us with the pet peeves. Hashtag pet peeves. Quick Sixercast on Twitter.
And we will talk about this.
We'll talk about it. Fuck
Talk
it.
about
For
that.
sure, we'll talk about it.
Dude, there's so many I have. Like the people that are like the same thing with escalators. The same thing with elevators.
Oh, have you ever
People
noticed
trying to come in?
when you people
dude.
that come on an escalator before people have gone out or gone
I'm
in,
like,
in an
wait
elevator before
your
they go out?
Bitch
It's
ass outside.
So true.
Please.
So true.
It happens in this building so much, and I literally want
It's
to
like no
body
one
check
was
like a pregnant
taught.
woman. I really do all the time,
You know what's funny is that
but
like,
I'm not going to.
there was never a class in high school about like
Manners?
life manners, and like one of the life manners is like
Don't be a cunt.
Oh,
Damn.
those are big words. Pat. Big words.
Big four.
Big words.
That's not what Kyle was
Very,
saying.
no,
but,
that was not what I was saying. No, what I was saying was
Don't be a jerk
don't-
face.
Yeah, like common courtesy. Like
Yeah.
you know, let's all live a life of selflessness and not selfishness.
Kyle, are you from here? Or did you?
I'm from Milwaukee,
Isn't that like
Wisconsin.
a
Okay, so do you notice that like it's a lot like these
Worse
people?
here?
Yeah,
Oh,
in
for
LA,
sure, it's worse here.
It's like everyone is kind of.
I'll tell you what. When we not, and I promise this isn't a plug, but when we were filming the documentary, we were in like
all the plugs.
small town America.
Yeah.
There's this town was called Stover, Missouri, and there's like that's how they say it. That's
Yeah.
shit you know. And there's like 30 people in the town.
Nice.
The nicest 30 people you'll ever meet in your life.
High five them all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're amazing, and like the nicest manners and just everything. Like and yeah, you get that specifically in the Midwest, but you know anywhere but California,
Yeah.
there's a whole lot more manners happening.
Yeah.
Well,
Like a whole lot.
I mean, I don't even think it's just California. I think it's just LA.
Yeah,
LA county.
that's true too.
Like I've been.
Yeah, because I feel like San Francisco's nicer.
Nicer people. I mean, they got a lot more
Yeah.
rain, so depression. But I don't know. But everyone in the Bay seems really hyped on life.
No,
you
it's
know?
true.
I mean, our
People in the Bay love life.
our episode 6 guests from the Bay.
But
he loves life.
And you know,
he loves
it's
some
like-
fucking life. He loves some fucking
He
life.
loves life.
you know, it's funny. It's like, and you talk about other big cities like New York, where people are considered to be rude, but they're just being real. Like they talk to you like another human
Right.
being,
You're a
but
fucking
they are
adult.
being rude because
Right.
they just kind of are blunt.
Right.
You know, but here it's like people ignore you. People don't treat you like you're another human being, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of
They're
times where it's
superficial,
superficial.
judgy,
I could count on one hand how many times I've heard "excuse me" anywhere.
Oh yeah.
or please.
Well, sometimes
Never
these things.
please.
Hey, you guys.
That's not
sometimes-
even in the conversation.
Sometimes these things happen by accident. Like,
I don't
take
think
for
so.
example the time that my sister closed the elevator doors on a guy in a wheelchair.
That was hilarious, though, because she felt so
And
bad.
She was she did that by
That's fair.
accident, and it was
she
so.
almost cried. She felt so bad.
yeah,
It was pretty
So
funny.
accidents happen.
Yeah,
Accidents happen. But I think overall, majority of people
Yeah.
in LA.
that was just
Our
the
dicks.
craziest.
No,
thing.
no,
Well,
you know, we like LA for what it is.
There's just not a lot of like I guess empathy. You know,
Oh,
no,
you
it's
don't
true.
really-
None at
these
all.
people don't really care about other people, and I mean, it's like we're not saying that for every individual here, but like there is a kind of a you know, there's a large amount of people here who don't have that kind of empathy,
Don't
brothers.
give a shit.
It's
No,
true. No, it's true. It's very true. It's kind of sad.
It's super sad. I mean, you think of LA. You know what I think about when I think of LA?
Tell us, Pat.
I think of like back in the day Hollywood, LA.
Like
That's-
30s?
Yeah, like balling.
Golden
you could
age.
walk. You could
Golden
walk.
age
yeah.
of
Yeah,
Hollywood.
yeah, yeah. You could like walk on a Paramount and go fucking audition for something.
You know, it's funny. I was
You know?
just on the Paramount lot 2 days ago, and you feel like you're back in that.
Right? Some of these
'Cause
old
it's
lots,
so-
dudes are riding little bikes with baskets
Yeah.
around and shit, and you're like,
A
dude,
friend of mine-
let me get a bike. I'll ride it, you know?
Yeah, a
I'll do
friend
your
of mine,
errands.
her grandmother was in Hollywood in the Golden Age.
And rode a bike.
No, this gets better. She was driving. I mean, she might have rode a bike. I don't know.
With a basket?
But she was
Little
driving. She was driving down Hollywood Boulevard one day,
Mm-hmm.
and she got a flat tire.
Someone
And
helped.
so, someone helped her. But guess who that someone was?
Dick Van Dyke.
It was Walt Disney.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy?
Notorious
Yeah.
asshole.
Mr. You know, I mean, he had an image in a newspaper. I don't know if he was an asshole, but he had an image.
I mean,
He was a tough guy. Let's say that.
There's lots of things said about Walt Disney.
There are, but he was notoriously known for being a tough guy.
Yeah.
And he pulled
And
over
he
and
stopped
helped.
helped some random granny?
Yeah.
She wasn't a granny.
She wasn't a grand at the time.
She's probably a hottie.
Yeah, she might have been like a really cute girl, but nonetheless.
Change that tire though?
Right.
I got you.
Yeah,
I made
but-
Mickey.
But you
I can
know,
make that tire happen.
you don't see executives of movie companies helping people with their flat tires now.
You don't see a dude that
No.
owns a fucking part of Burbank help you out like that.
No. Not
Half of Burbank. Let's go ahead and say half. He owns about
He
half.
owns about half. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
I mean, the Disney company
The Disney company
basically owns everything now.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're, yeah.
Shout out to Disney.
Yeah. It's fucking
Hashtag
Disney.
Disney. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, we
yeah.
wanted to talk about Disney.
Oh.
Kyle's involvement with Disney, but you need another.
I know.
Another
What
nice
happens when that
beverage.
happens?
You get up and get it.
Oh, no! It looks like somebody's getting one
Oh,
for
Wayne.
me.
Oh.
Oh, Wayne.
Somebody's got to produce this.
Wayne, for those of you at home watching or listening right now, Wayne has gotten up from his chair. He went over to the fridge, and he is now popping a... Popping? Is that the word? No. What's the word when you open? Opening. He's opening.
What's the word when you open?
What's the word when you open something? Oh, it's
Yeah,
opening.
another beverage for you.
a second.
I'll take one.
And Drew.
Look at us,
Yeah,
refilling.
so Kyle has a.
This is where when you get sponsors one day, you'll be like, our refill of the day brought to you by...
That's what the idea is.
I like
I'll do
it.
it. I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, he'll
Drew
do
needs
the
one.
honors.
Yeah, Drew needs one as well.
Of opening his
That's
own.
No, it doesn't.
What is that? What is
This-
that for?
This is from a tequila tasting we did with
Uh-huh.
your best friend Cam Pahangi.
Okay.
And he needs one as well.
And what will you be having, Drew?
Whatever this color is. So the blue one.
That's the winter brew.
The
No,
winter
the winter brew. This is the
Oh.
unfiltered wheat beer.
Oh.
You have to say wheat in a different way.
Wheat. Hefeweizen.
The wheat beer.
But anyway,
Anyway, so,
yes, okay.
Kyle has some involvement with Disney
Mm-hmm.
that we're going to touch on briefly because, you know, there's a lot of NDAs with fucking
Yeah, we definitely
Disney.
don't want to talk about NDAs.
We'll just go, we'll go real brief. Oh, you got the green one.
that's all right. Ooh, dark double bot lager. I'll take it.
Whatever, you know. So, Kyle has some small involvement with Disney at one point in his career. and it's been a very interesting subject for me personally. I find it very interesting, and have always actually. But so we wanted to talk about. I was real confused for a second. You saw that anyway. Yeah, we want to talk about that a little bit. How did you even get involved with Disney? What did you do? What can you tell us right now that you do?
Oh gosh, the answer to the third one is I really can't say anything about what I do. All I can really say
you have some involvement.
Is I have some involvement with Disney, and I can talk about my appreciation for Disney all day, and I can talk about being an annual pass holder with Disney, which is awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah. Besides being obsessed with them.
No, obsessed is a strong word. I don't decorate my bathroom in Disney.
Okay, fair enough. There are people
that are
obsessed
with
Disney.
Yeah.
No. Well, having a high appreciation. How about that?
Sure. Yeah, that's
high
fair.
appreciation for Disney.
Yep.
What got you on that lot when you got out here?
You know what got me on the lot for the first time? This is actually a great story.
Really?
I can totally tell this story.
Let's do this.
This I can tell. So the first time I got on the Disney lot, it was a total ridiculous way of doing it. But basically, I had been on a few lots because I was going to college out here, and I through different projects and whatever that was happening at school, you land on a lot because you have a professor that knows somebody or whatever, and that was really cool. So I remember going on the Universal lot, and that was cool, and you got on the Paramount lot, and that was awesome. Cool. But the one lot you can't get on without really having a reason is the Disney lot. You can tour almost all the other lots.
You can see the front door too.
Yeah, but Disney is very Willy Wonka factory. It's very much you can't get in unless you know somebody on the inside. And so I had this idea when I was in school to do a report on Disney. And so I did a report on Disney, and while I was doing the report on Disney, I sent a letter, or an email, I guess, to the head archive guy at the Walt Disney Archives who works in the Disney Studios, and said, I would love to come on the lot, nudge, nudge, and interview you about Walt Disney. Okay. Even though, truth be told, I had probably researched 98% of what I was going to ask him beforehand, and I kind of knew the answers.
You knew the guy he was.
Yeah. But I was like, if this guy just happens to want to help out a college student doing a project, and the project was legit, it's not to say that it wasn't, but the whole reason I did the project was so that I couldn't get on the Disney lot. And he emailed me back a day or two later and said, why don't you come on the lot this afternoon? And it was super random. He's like, I got a 4 o'clock slot. If you can make it today, we can do it today. And so I moved all my plans around, and I went down and I went there, and his name is Dave Smith. He just recently retired. He is actually a Disney legend, and I'm not just saying that in an affirmation way, but he's a physical legend. We're Facebook friends. Awesome. So that's kind of cool.
Is that how you knew he retired though?
And it was kind of news when he did retire.
He's a legend. He's been there for a minute.
Yeah, he'd been there for a while. He started the Disney Archives. And any
what do the archives do?
So basically any film thing, any TV thing, anything that Disney has or their affiliates have that would be considered historical, they're in charge of. Anything that Walt touched, signed, drew, whatever, they have all that stuff. Any costumes, like Mary Poppins' original costume, the Santa Claus, by Tim Allen, you name it,
it's there.
They got it somewhere in storage. Cool. And so they do it all. And so if you ever get a chance to go on the lot, not only should you enjoy all the sights and wonders of the lot, but go to the archives. And they always have something on display of Walt's. They have his Oscars and all this cool stuff, and it's just great to see it all. It's really cool.
It's like a museum.
It's like a museum. It's like a mini museum, exactly. Okay. So and they change it out to keep it interesting.
Like just Disney museum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great. So that was how I. So to all you kids listening out there, just write a letter to the people out there. But no, the project was legit. It was just it'd be cool if this project led to something else, and it did, and that really motivated me to work with them and to do other things, and it was cool. So yeah, it was kind of neat. Yeah, that was a good time.
My first connection in LA was with Disney Toon, the company that does all the Tinkerbell movies and stuff like that.
Right.
He's an editor, and he worked on all those movies. He's an editor for all those movies, and he edited the Planes, the the
Yep.
knockoff of
The car spin-off, yeah.
Yeah, and not knockoff spin-off. Sorry.
Yeah. You have to use magic words when you're talking about
Yeah, sure.
Nothing's ever a knockoff.
No, it's not a knockoff. I really do mean that.
All
It's-
original.
Yeah. But I remember the seeing they modeled that whole office like Pixar's. So like,
sure.
Yeah, so everything looked, it was so amazing. I was like, whoa, I can't believe I'm walking this, this office was amazing. They got like a foosball table, ping pong, whatever, all these like toys and stuff. And then on, so they have the one side was the artist, and the other side was the accountants.
Yep.
So like you go in, you see the artist, and there's planes everywhere. There's all these like toys and stuff, and you go over to the accountants, and it's just gray cubicles. And it was like so funny. I was like, this is like an imitation. This is art imitating life. It was like it was so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was my first connection, and it was cool seeing all like the inner workings.
It's great. Like anything Disney, obviously anything Disney touches, it turns to gold. But like the way that they go about treating their employees and everything is just done so well, and it's frustratingly good. Like it's frustratingly good because
proper.
They do it right. And like you were talking about Pixar. At Pixar, I have a buddy of mine that works at Pixar, and when he was there his first week, he was like, "Dude, you'll never guess what they have at Pixar." I was like, "What do they have?" And he goes, "They have a buffet that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Pixar. That is nothing but different cereals." He goes, name a cereal.
Yeah.
Name a cereal, and they have it. And you can go up and just pour yourself a bowl any time of the day, any day of the week.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it seems like such a silly thing, and it is, but yet it brings so much joy
People
to
love
people. And people love cereal. Like, who doesn't love an afternoon bowl of cereal? Like, that's great.
That's so funny because they had the same thing at Disney too, and I like
Oh,
completely
it's so
forgot.
great.
But like I was walking down and they just have it on a wall, like they have one on the wall, and I was just like, whoa, is that every freaking cereal you can
You ever imagined? Yeah.
It's
Dreams
crazy.
really do come true at Disney. All I want is cereal.
You log in, you're like, they have that limited shit though.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, pull the crank, fucking huge bowl. Give me a gallon of this milk. Fuck, let's do this. But,
It's amazing.
What I thought was cool is that they like even like the assistant editors, the second assistant editors, they were young. They were like there were some young people, there were some like older people, so it seemed like
it's a mixed
like,
bag.
It's a mixed bag. Like people could, and then everybody seemed happy to be working for Disney.
Everybody's
Checks mix.
It seems,
people genuinely enjoy working for Disney.
No, for
So it was cool.
No
The
question.
only thing I know about Disney, well, the only time I've ever been on a Disney lot was across the street near the animation.
Yep.
That's the only time I've been on there. I went on there quite a few times delivering stuff for shows.
Yeah.
And going up in the ABC building because they own ABC. So,
Right. It's great.
it's so nice. They're